Is there not one story in the Bible that makes you go, man?
Yep, Genesis, the Garden of Eden, the very beginning. Let's create a hypothetical. I'm a dad, right? And I come home and I bring a whole bunch of toys for my children. And I say, y'all can play with all the toys y'all want. But y'all see this loaded gun? Do not touch it, or you will shoot yourself and you will positively get hurt or die. And I put the gun right in the middle of the table and I say, remember, don't touch this gun, y'all. Just play with the other toys. I leave them in there. Mind you, they don't know right from wrong. I leave them in there with the gun, and add to insult to injury, I let my worst enemies in the house who have no best interest of them, I let them around my kids. So while I'm gone, my enemies tell the children who don't know any better, it's okay to play with the gun. They end up shooting themselves in the leg, and I come back and I say, didn't I tell you not to play with that gun? They say, it was the enemy you let in here told me that I can play with the gun. Then we call the police. In that scenario, are those kids disobedient, or am I a terrible father? And that is the vibe I got from Genesis. You create the earth, this garden, put the trees, animals there, the fruit, all of these things, and you put the tree there that can actually kill me. Not only that, I don't know right from wrong. You leave me with the tree and your enemy there to deceive me, and he don't have my best interest at heart. So I'm naked, aka vulnerable to the situation. So I end up getting punished for something I didn't know that I was doing right or wrong, because like I said, I don't have the knowledge of right and wrong at this point. To add insult to injury, you're omniscient, all powerful, all knowing. So you actually saw this shit coming. You created the devil knowing the devil was going to turn evil. You created the fruit knowing that I'm going to eat it. You saw me eat the fruit before I did it, and you saw me literally kill myself, which caused the world full of chaos that we face today. Not only that, later on in Genesis 6, you regretted making man. You're all powerful, all knowing, all perfect, and you did something that you knew you was going to regret. A regret is a mistake. But to hear me talking like I got some sense, that I got a brain, most people will hear me and call me the Antichrist. Most won't even question their faith because they're afraid not to. Most people say it's better to believe and be wrong than disbelieve and be wrong. And I got a question. In that scenario, if you're going to argue that, are you worshiping God because you love God, or are you worshiping God because you're afraid what's going to happen to you if you don't? A lot of us don't want to be grown-ups. Understand, most religion catches you by fear. And fear and God don't occupy the same space. Fear is low vibrational energy.